Once upon a time, there was a group of 4 friends who lived in a small village surrounded by forests and mountains. They were called Luke, Sophie, Matthew, and Anna. They loved exploring the surroundings and having adventures together. One day, they decided to go investigate an old abandoned house that was located on top of a hill. They had heard many stories about that house, which said that it was haunted and that it kept many secrets. "Are you sure you want to enter?" asked Anna, the most prudent of the group. "Of course," replied Luke, the bravest. "There is nothing that can scare us. Besides, it can be fun," added Sophia, the most curious. "Maybe we'll find something interesting, or maybe we meet some ghost," joked Matteo, the funniest. The 4 friends approached the door of the house and pushed it carefully. The door opened with a squeak and revealed a dark corridor full of cobwebs and dust. "How scary," exclaimed Anna. "How cool," Luke exclaimed. "How strange," exclaimed Sophia. "Gross," exclaimed Matthew. The 4 friends entered the house and began to tour the different rooms. They saw old and broken furniture, pictures hanging and leaked, abandoned and dirty toys. "This house seems to have been without anyone for a long time," said Sophia. "Yes, it must have a very sad story," said Anna. "Or very terrifying," Lucas said. "Or very boring," Matthew said. Suddenly, they heard a strange noise coming from the basement. "What was that?" Anna asked, frightened. "I don't know, but let's find out," Lucas said determinedly. "You are crazy," said Matthew. "I don't go down there or crazy." "Come on, don't be a coward," said Sophia. "It will be fun." The 4 friends went to the basement and went downstairs cautiously. The basement was even darker and dirtier than the rest of the house. There were stacked boxes, rusty tools, moldy books. "What will that noise be?" Anna asked nervously. "I don't know, but it must be close," Lucas said attentively. "What if it's a monster?" Matthew asked tremblingly. "Don't be silly, monsters don't exist," said Sophia bravely. Suddenly, they saw a light coming from a half-open door at the back of the basement. "What will be there?" Sophia asked, intrigued. "Let's see it," Lucas said animatedly. "Are you sure?" Anna asked worriedly. "I pass," said Matthew, frightened. Lucas and Sophia approached the door and opened it carefully. What they saw blew them away. There was a room full of strange machines, cables, tubes, screens. And in the center of the room was a large metal capsule with a circular window. Inside the capsule was a sleeping girl in a white suit and electrodes attached to her head. "What is this?" Lucas asked in surprise. "I don't know, but it seems like something very important," Sophia said, impressed. The 2 friends approached the capsule and looked at the girl. She was very pretty, with blonde hair and blue eyes. He seemed to be the same age. "Who will it be?" Lucas asked, intrigued. "I don't know, but it looks like she's dreaming," Sophia said, looking at the screens. On the screens you could see images of the house, but not as it was now, but as it should have been before. You could see happy people, children playing, parties, laughter. "Will it be your memories?" Lucas asked, fascinated. "I don't know, but it seems that this house was very different," said Sophia. The 2 friends stared at the screens and felt a strange connection with the girl. It was as if they had known her all their lives. "What happened to him?" Lucas asked compassionately. "I don't know, but it seems that she needs our help," Sophia said determinedly. The 2 friends looked at each other and nodded. They had to wake up the girl and find out her story. Perhaps this way they could solve the mystery of the haunted house. Lucas and Sophia approached the capsule and looked for a button or lever that would open it. They didn't find anything, but they saw that there was a numeric keypad with a screen that said, "Enter the passcode." "What code will it be?" Lucas asked, confused. "I don't know, but it must be something that only she knows," Sophia said thoughtfully. The 2 friends started thinking about what the code could be. They remembered the images they had seen on the screens and noticed the details. "What if it's your date of birth?" Luke suggested. "It could be, but we don't know when he was born," Sophia said. "What if it's his name?" Sophia proposed. "It could be, but we don't know what it's called," Lucas said. The 2 friends kept thinking about other possibilities, but none convinced them. "And if it is the name of the house," said Lucas. "Sure," exclaimed Sophia. "That makes sense. The house must mean a lot to her." "But what is the name of the house?" asked Lucas. "No, I know, but maybe we can find out," said Sophia. That makes sense. The house must mean a lot to her. But what is the name of the house? Lucas asked. I don't know, but maybe we can find out, Sophia said. The two friends left the room and returned to the basement. They searched through the boxes and books for some hint of the name of the house. After a while, they found a photo album with a label that read, Memories of Villa Esperanza. We found it, exclaimed Luke happily. Yes, confirmed Sophia excitedly. Villa Esperanza must be the name of the house. The two friends picked up the album and opened it. They saw pictures of the girl with her family and friends. They looked happy and smiling. There were pictures of birthdays. How beautiful, Lucas said, moved. Yes, said Sophia wistfully. The two friends felt a mixture of joy and sadness when they saw the photos. They wondered what would have happened for everything to change so much. Let's wake her up, Lucas said determinedly. Yes, let's go, said Sophia determinedly. The two friends went back to the room and approached the numeric keypad. They typed the name of the house, Villaesperanza. The screen lit up and showed a message. Code successful. Welcome to Villa Esperanza. The capsule slowly opened and let the girl out. She opened her eyes and looked around. I was confused and scared. Who are you? Asked in a weak voice. We are your friends, Lucas replied with a smile. We come to help you, added Sophia tenderly. The two friends held out their hands and helped her out of the capsule. The girl stood up and looked at them curiously. What's your name? He asked shyly. My name is Luke, Lucas said, introducing himself. And my name is Sophia, said Sophia, introducing herself. And you? The two asked in unison. The girl paused and tried to remember her name. Then he smiled and said, My name is Esperanza, the end.